Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Monica Kay here. If I could teach you the secrets of the most successful people in the world, would that be helpful to you? Would that be of interest? Great. If I could teach you how to gain what they have, which is mental clarity and mental toughness, so that you can ride the roller coaster of life like this, weebles wobbles, but they don't fall down, is what I call them, for mental toughness, mental fortitude, resiliency, things like that. Would that be helpful to you? What would that do for you? So we're going to start there. With the kind of coaching that I do with real estate agents to help them create the bulletproof 8-figure mindset, other entrepreneurs and high performance leaders, is coined as mind power coaching. So mind power is based on three things. It's the principles, the basic principles of mind power. And that is the foundational work, which is your values and principles. And then it is your habits and it's mental toughness. So let's start today with values and principles. Here we go, friends. Are you ready? Grab a piece of paper and write this question on the top of it. What is important to you about? And you can put your life in general, or your relationships or your career. I recommend you start with life in general. Because when you have that list of, it should be around 5 or 6, some of us have 10, I've got a long list, you will be able to make every decision in your life, whether it's on relationships, positions, jobs, starting your own company, moving, vacations. You will be able to make some really solid decisions based on what's important to you in life. You can't go wrong with that, friends. You just cannot go wrong with it. So at the top of my list, to give you an example, my values are God, which is spirituality, health. Those two things I can't do without. They're at the top of my list. They'll always be at the top of my list, friends. But I have other things on there like peace, self-respect, having an impact, fun, laughter. If we're not laughing, we're not doing it right. If we're not having fun, right? So I make all my decisions based on my list. There's a few more on my list as well that I can share at another point if you're interested. And yet, if I feel overwhelmed with things to do and underwhelmed with life, guess what I do, friends? I go right back to that values list and see what I'm missing, because that means I'm not living in alignment with my values. It's a great place to start. I'm going to encourage you to do that today. Ask yourself that question at least 3 times. Make the list. And then we can put them in order of the importance. And as a coach, I help people. It's one of the many, many foundational things that we do is find out what's important to us about life, so we're living in alignment with who we were created to be and the values and principles that guide